what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley Hicks, and I wanted to talk to you about a few things because I really feel like they've been dragging Tyler Perry. So let's get into it. Because he had the new movie come out, Culpa. I think that's how you say it. And I just want to go over like a few of the things that people have been saying about him because I feel like it's mad disrespectful. And I think we don't put those same pressures on like white creators, stuff like that. And I feel like because Tyler Perry is a billionaire, obviously people expect him to use so much money and stuff like that to make his projects look a certain type of way. But he films very quickly. So some things, are missed, right? So let's get into it. Let's get into it because the people are going crazy on this. Some of the like nice ones were like late night, just when everyone was mad they replaced Jordan and Tyler Perry sisters. Here we go, and Mia Culpa's movie, watch on Netflix. So some people were really enjoying it. But let's get into some of the things that people were saying. They said this movie was confusing and missing something. I think the mama maybe dealt with him somewhere in a past as well. Somebody said, I wish they had shown scenes where that set him up, maybe some flashbacks. That's true. Somebody said, I'm sorry, but it took a major turn and became straight Tubi. Somebody said, the only reason I watched this movie was Kelly. Other than that, another predictable Tyler Perry movie. You know what's gonna happen before it happened. Thank goodness it was on Netflix because I was gonna be pissed for paying for it. Let's see. Somebody said it was all right. Somebody said so many missed points to this movie. I can only watch this one, not the best Tyler Perry film. This is what somebody had said on my page, and I thought it was so funny because I'm like, sheesh, y'all are really mad at this man. He didn't even do nothing. Okay, so this one said, right, did not, provide any type of closure. Because this is what I said. I said, I'm not gonna lie, I loved everything about this movie but the last 5 minutes. I felt like the last 5 minutes was just a little bit rushed. They could have just spent like an extra 20 minutes explaining everything, having her and the guy meet back up at the end, go back to the beach, all of those things, right? Because your marriage is over at this point. So boom. Somebody said most trash movie out. It's a disgrace to the black community and to writers. Highly not recommended. Whoa. Whoa. Another person said, as an African-American woman, my admiration for Tyler Perry has diminished. His films often portray black women either as vulnerable individuals relying on men for support or as assertive figures struggling to find love and stability. I yearn for narratives that showcase us as capable leaders guided by strong black men. As a writer, I'm disheartened by the lack of originality and consistency in these movies. They seem to follow a predictable pattern, perpetuating stereotypes and presenting one-dimensional characters. The recurring themes of manipulation, lack of genuine masculinity, and infidelity contribute to the overall disappointment. Somebody else said writing was trash. So here's my take. Because I have worked in the news before, I have a degree in public relations, I've helped produce TV shows, stuff like that. Just a little bit of, just a little bit, right? I feel like we put too much pressure on Tyler Perry, first of all. Second of all, I feel like the content that he produces is great. Can it have some improvements to it? Of course, everything can have improvements to it. But who cares at the end of the day? Clearly y'all care, and y'all care a lot. And I wonder why there's so much pressure on Tyler Perry where there's not that much pressure on other producers. Heck, half of the other movie producers, we don't even know their names. But because Tyler Perry's a black man, he's put himself in the forefront in his content, his movies, his plays, stuff like that. We know his name. Because he's a billionaire, we know his name. I don't feel like we put this level of pressure to all of those cheesy, like, rom-com movies that come out. People tear up Tubi every single day, yet Tubi is a big success. Why? Because people are watching it. So whether you're watching it to rip it to shreds or watching it to applaud it, you're still watching it and giving your feedback. Therefore, at the end of the day, Tyler Perry and these companies still get paid, and they're able to pay the actors and actresses, right? So let's break it down. Let's break it down, right? When I first started watching Sistas, this is like season 7 or 8 of Sistas, and then they have 3 seasons of Fatima, right? I followed the journey of the Ellises. If y'all know, familiar with Kadeem and Devale Ellis, okay? When Devale first came on the scene, it was called Sistas, right? And nobody knew that Devale Ellis and Crystal would be the breakout stars of Sistas, right? Hence why they have the spinoff Fatima. Right, when they first came on, it was very cheesy. Sistas was very cheesy, but at the end of the day, I love soap operas. So if I'm gonna give the, General Hospital and all of that a chance, I was gonna give this one a chance. I've watched Have and the Have-Nots. I watched a little bit of If Loving You Is Wrong. I watched House of Pain. You know, the list goes on. Meet the Browns. So when Sistas came out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a chance. That first season, it was very cheesy. I love the storyline though, so I was like, I'm gonna keep watching it. And as the seasons progressed, I was watching on the back end how Devale Ellis, if y'all follow his channel, he became really popular off of YouTube. He played football, married his, high school sweetheart, all of that. She held him down, POP. Okay, they got the 4 boys. So I was following his journey on the back end. He was putting the behind the scenes of it. And I watched the work ethic of not only the Tyler Perry actors for Tyler Perry Studios, but what Tyler Perry was providing. He was doing all this COVID testing. He let them stay on base, right? So they didn't have to get hotels for the show, so they could continue to bring income in for their families. He was still writing during the whole writer strike and all of that stuff. He was still producing content for people so they could still get paid and still feed their families. So at the end of the day, he's helping our people. So while we're saying he's downing our people and he's not supporting our people, he's helping our people, okay? Because now Devale and Kadeem, I'm not saying Tyler Perry made them, but I'm definitely saying he helped them, finally have his dream of becoming an actor. Him doing Sisters helped him get a lot of other roles, a lot of other movies. He was already doing some smaller roles in commercials, but he was able to put himself in the forefront with his YouTube channel, get in front of Tyler Perry Studios. He showcased the backing of that, and I really enjoyed that. So I hate that we have so much hatred for Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios, because he's doing the best he can. And a lot of people say, why don't he hire writers and stuff like that? He does have some writers, but at the end of the day, he prides himself on his creativity and creating content for himself. And he said time and time again, this is motivational for him in his childhood, what he saw as women growing up. He didn't see those like super career women and stuff like that when he was growing up. His mom got beat by his dad. Y'all gotta watch the documentary, okay? So we keep telling him to create all of these roles, but he's doing what he's doing. And obviously, I think what it is I think the roles that he does create is triggering for people, especially in our community, because he's talking about the real things that happen, period. So yeah, y'all lay off Tyler Perry, okay? And I think I want to do more like pop culture and like reviews of TV shows and stuff like that. So follow me for more. I will see y'all next time. Bye.